Check 1, 2, 3, check 1, 2, 3, check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. The fuck? How come it says I'm not live? Check 1, 2, 3. Media source is turned up a little too loud. Check 1, 2, 3, check 1, 2, 3, check 1, 2, 3. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to do my sound check again. I am on broadcast 29, and I'm expected to switch back to the Micro Center computer tomorrow, so hopefully this means that broadcast 30 will be debuting the new voice. I'm going to debut the new voice next live stream, broadcast 30, hopefully. I hope. I mean, that's if it detects my graphics card in the program, my compute card is detected, then I can go. I can go and, do the fuckery, you know? Yeah, that would be a lot more pleasant. That'll be a lot more pleasant. That'll be like a night and day difference. Once I, you know, if I can do that. This is my last shot. The compute card, this is the last shot to make it possible. Having the compute card in there, and having the program be able to detect the compute card. This is my last shot. I mean, of course, if it doesn't detect the compute card, I will troubleshoot using Reddit and GitHub or whatever, Discord. Of course, I will troubleshoot if it doesn't show up. I'm not gonna give up if it doesn't show up. You know, but hopefully that won't happen because somebody else did it and said that it worked. So hopefully that won't happen. Hopefully it will just be plug and play and it will work. Yeah, I'm getting started really late again because my dumb routine is really messed up. I'm also really tired. I need to drink some coffee. I've been really tired since about like 7 o'clock. I've been like really tired since like 7 o'clock. Because I started early, but yeah, to no avail again. Started my routine early, but finished up late to no avail again. So that sucks. But it's not the end of the world. I got some stuff to do. I gotta clean my room. So I have to confirm that tomorrow will be the day that I'm switching to the new computer. I think so because a family member's gonna help me hook it up. So I think so. But I have to confirm that before I go and deactivate all my software on this computer because once I confirm that I'm deactivating all my software on this computer, I don't plan on really doing any new projects for the most part. Something I also need to focus on while cleaning my room is backup, but there isn't a whole lot to back up on here. There isn't a whole lot of data migration because I've only had this temporary setup for a little more than a week. It's been about a week and a half. And I purposely tried to only, I tried to limit what I got into as far as starting any projects. I tried to purposely limit what I do here as far as starting any new projects on this temporary setup, because it is only a temporary setup. And once I get this all set up with the AI voice, that means gaming content. That means gaming content, probably gonna go on VR chat a lot more often. but editing is a nightmare. Yeah, editing VR chat content is a nightmare, but I'm gonna go on VR chat after I get this completely set up. I will be going on VR chat sometime this summer. It's also a lot of energy to go into VR, it's just... It can be kind of draining, but it's fun. I said VR, not art. I said virtual reality, not art. That can be kind of draining. Draining. Drain. Okay. It can be tiring. Good grief. Good grief, man. So I want to listen to my rough composition for my new song and make sure that everything's okay so far. I need to work on my demos, make them studio recordings, so I think that's what I'm gonna do next. Well, what I'm gonna do next is record a demo track for Goliath of the Winterfall if I'm happy with the... What the hell? Oh my god. The caption said Donald Trump. I'm not a Trump supporter, get out! Ugh. What the fuck? Yeah, there was a huge ruling today about presidential immunity. Oh my god. I'm listening to videos about the presidential immunity ruling. Yeah, I think I should talk about some of the retro games that I got from this store, Retro Gaming Plus, in Lawndale or Los Angeles. It lists an address in Los Angeles on TikTok, but then on Google Maps it shows Lawndale. So it's weird, but like I said the location pretty clearly. Like anybody can just go and look it up. Oh, that's right. I remember. I said I would share what I did with Goliath of the Winterfall on this stream. Um, my new song, I remember I said on the last stream that I would share what I did on the new stream because I stopped streaming because of an internet dropout mostly and because it was really late. The internet was out, so I got disconnected, and it was also super late. It was going on midnight Pacific Standard Time, and I was just like, what's the point? Oh, that's right, I need to set up Reality app. Because I'm gonna be talking to myself the whole time unless I set up Reality app. It's like 10 o'clock at night, man. Oh, wait. Alright, thank goodness that's over. Um, because I wanted to make comments so much, but I refrained and I purposely turned the mic off because I wanted to make sure that the audio clearly got through and that there was no interference, and nobody serious. Alright, so that's Goliath of the Winterfall so far. Unfortunately, I know the captions aren't even going to recognize the word Goliath. Okay, now it does. Fuck. Okay. Um, so, composition seems pretty strong, um, in regards to its core foundation. I really pushed myself with this one to try to, my intent was to try to create something different that I hadn't created before and to try to innovate, but I don't know if that was the actual result. I don't know if that actually was what resulted. I don't know if there were, I mean, because, I would have to compare that to the rest of my stuff on the album, and as a guitarist, I have a certain sound or a certain aesthetic, and I have certain riffs that I use. I have a certain playing style, so I don't know how much that actually is innovative. I don't know, but um, some major things that I would do. Oh my god, the captions missed. Innovated. Okay, now we got it. Some major things that I would do as well in the final mix is layer the guitars. Especially in the final mix, layer the fucking guitars. Layer the guitars, possibly. Layer them for a more dynamic sound. Because I noticed what happens there is if you only got one guitar, it sounds kind of flat. It doesn't sound as dynamic. It sounds kind of flat. And I've layered guitars before, and I was amazed at. Sometimes I'm amazed at how much more dynamic it becomes and less flat. Like less dull sounding. It becomes much richer in texture, so to speak. What I'm trying to say is it becomes much richer in texture sometimes if you layer stuff like guitars. I don't know if I'm gonna add any bass. I usually don't bother with adding bass, but this song might be worth trying because I intend this to be like my breakout hit. Like this is what's going to get me discovered. Not breakout hit like be on the billboard, but my breakout song that's going to get me discovered. I know I said breakout hit, but just my breakout song that's going to get me discovered and going to get people turned on to my music. I intend this to actually be that song, whether or not it's actually this song, um, is to be determined. If any of my music does that at all, is to be determined. Um, There's a lot of blast beats that's good. I'm thinking about adding reverb on the vocals. I am planning on incorporating the new voice more so, notably a spoken line at the beginning, and that will be the part that is the most understandable, so to speak, out of all of the lyrics. A spoken part at the beginning is going to be the most understandable. I said spoken. Alright, so that's coming along well. The next thing I would do is sit down and record a full-length demo so that I can do my vocals over it and determine how long it's taking to do each of the vocal lines and stuff. And vocals is usually pretty rough on my throat, so I usually only do one day at a time. I'll do like one verse one day at a time, pretty much. So I need to get started on that as soon as possible because it takes time. But I'm not in any major hurry with this one because, like, I intend to have this one sound as good as it can sound. Like, I want it to sound as good as I can get it to sound. And I'm limited by the fact that I don't have a band. I've been in a band before. Back when I was in music school, I was in a band. Um, but I'm limited by not having a band, so, and I couldn't keep up with that. There's no way I could keep up with that nowadays, so, I'm limited by doing music out of my room, so make it sound as good as it can sound for doing music in my room, plus I'm limited with the soloing stuff, the more complex soloing stuff. The more complex stuff with the solos, I'm more limited with that. So, I make it sound as good as I can for my skill set, basically. That's the idea in my situation, being a one-man band, you know, if I had more money, I could involve other people, you know, like on Fiverr, sure. But, I don't know, so I'm trying to keep it to what limited resources I can utilize. So, you know, it may not make the cut because of that, but, you know, that's kind of beyond my control. It just is the situation that it is. That's really beyond my control, you know, so it is what it is. Oh my god, it's late. It's really, really fucking late. Oh my god. One of the things that's daunting about switching over to the new system with the AI voice is that the way I do broadcasting on Reality app is going to be a lot different. It's going to be a lot different because I'm going to be bringing up my live stream on YouTube on my iPhone 6s Plus, and I'm going to be hooking that into the audio interface and outputting that, so I have to kind of create a new, I have to shuffle some things around, basically. That's only as a backup. If people can't hear the video, that's going to be my backup. But there's still going to be a delay, so I realized collab broadcast is not really in the cards because there's going to be a 10-second delay. That's not going to work well for collab broadcast, and that's okay. If somebody wants to join, which I usually do get that sometimes, I'm going to be able to use the audio interface to output the AI voice with a 10-second delay. To the Reality app mobile platform on my iPad. So I figured that out luckily, thank goodness, because I was like wondering how the fuck am I going to actually do this without having some major problems. I'm trying to avoid getting to the point where I have to like divulge that it's an AI voice because it's so good that you can't even tell. I'm like trying to get, like most people can't even tell it's pretty good from what I've heard, but the voice does glitch sometimes. If it glitches, I'm just gonna take it as it comes. If it glitches, then yes, I have to reveal it's an AI voice. But, I'm just gonna take it as it comes. I mean, at least the first reaction will be good. People will be really amazed by it, but then people will be like, that's fake! After hearing it long enough, people will be like, it's fake. People will figure out it's AI after hearing it long enough, probably. And, you know, that's fine. I mean, it's better than what I have right now with voice mod. It's better than this by like a long shot. Testing 1 2 3. 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 Then okay. Okay, sweet. I got everything all set up now. I got everything set up 100% now. Yay. Oh my god. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what song I should do next from the album, because after I recorded a demo for Goliath of Winterfall, I want to take a break and actually, like, start working on re-recording my old demos again, because that's what I'm supposed to really be doing. I spontaneously started writing new music spontaneously, so it's slowing down the completion of the album a bit, because but it's going to be better. I mean, this is all for the better. This is all for the better, because I know I'm doing the right thing, because I know that, like, with that demo album, I did not really get that much of a reaction from it. People were kind of bored with it. So, with that being said, writing some new music is the right thing to do, because those songs didn't really work. That's what that tells me, is those songs didn't really mean that much. They didn't really work. People weren't really that engaged. People weren't really that interested. However, it's still my stuff. I still feel passionate about it. There's still meaning behind it, personal meaning for me. For me personally, there's still meaning behind those songs, so I still want to re-record them as studio works. But I'm thinking I record enough of these studio works, and I'm thinking about just leaving some of them as demos. I'm thinking about leaving some of them alone as demos, potentially, because it's just so much, and I'm also recording new music. I'm recording new music. So, with, like, definitely the one, I have a joke song. I'm thinking about leaving that one alone, but the problem is it's not properly mixed. So, I don't know. I'm probably going to re-record all of them, if not most of them, because the demos are not properly mixed. So I'm probably going to be re-recording most of them, if not all of them, just because of that. But there are some that I'm going to be a little bit more careless about. The song's not as important, so I'm going to be a little bit more loose. There is some I'm going to be a little bit more loose on. Like, I have this one song where I'm playing a recorder and trying to be obnoxious. Like, I have a joke song. I'm going to be loose on that. I'm not going to, I mean, I'll be re-recording that one for, like, mixing purposes, but I'm not really going to be, like, that particular about, I'm not going to be, like, so particular about, like, how I am with these other tracks, been, like, really particular. Yeah, it's not going to happen with those. I have to take some shortcuts somewhere if I'm going to get this album done, because I'm going to be a very busy person when I get my next job or my internship. I'm going to become a very busy person, and I know that I won't really have time for it, for the most part. It's going to be hard. I mean, during the weekend, you know, I would expect to, but it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard, and aside, I'd like to take a break from that and focus on gaming content and VR chat. I would like to just get the album out of the way so I can focus on VR chat and gaming content. And get the stuff up on Spotify and see how it goes, you know? Because when I'm done with all that, I can focus on VR chat and gaming content a lot more. I've been neglecting. Gaming content is a frontier that I've been neglecting because I have this terrible voice. But I get that AI voice going, that is a new frontier that I can embark on. Yeah, I also need to find another lightning cable because I have a lightning cable that's not working. I'm glad that I got the rough composition done for Goliath of the Winterfall. I never know if, like, I want to wait to do the final composition a little bit because I don't know if I'm gonna, like, be able to add something or enhance it in some way, I don't know. Because I have other music that I'm writing, I want to, like, get demos for those done first and then kind of figure it out. I want to get demos for those other songs done and then figure it out because I intend Goliath of the Winterfall to be my breakout song, but it may actually be one of these other two songs that I'm working on writing. It may actually be Carry the Load. It may be, Carry the Load is another one that I'm working on. And then, Iron Will. It might be one of those two as well. Because after I hear it, I'm like, oh damn, this is a lot better than Goliath of the Winterfall. Then I'm going to want to finalize that one first, which, you know, and I don't know yet, because I don't really know yet, because I only have lyrics for those that were generated by AI, and I have to rewrite it. I have to rewrite it, because they were all generated by AI, I have to rewrite it, and make sure that the originality score is good, you know, yeah, so because of that, I don't know. But the Carry the Load song, I came up with that song idea. That song idea is actually original. The Iron Will song came out of another song I wrote about self-esteem and confidence. So, everything that's being AI generated is starting from an original idea or a theme that I came up with. It's all rooted from an original idea or a theme that I came up with, but it's still AI generated lyrics, so it needs to be rewritten, because it's still fucking AI generated, so it's still AI generated, so it should be rewritten, it should be. Not that it needs to be, it should be, because I don't want to risk my integrity. As an artist, as a creator, I don't want to risk my integrity, so it should be rewritten. Not that it has to be, but it should be. But I had this song I wrote about confidence and self-esteem. Now, actually, that song has two sides. the song I wrote about confidence and self-esteem, because that song also turned into Little Annie. That's the same source material for the song I have called Little Annie. This like punk sounding, it's like punk metal sounding song. Punk metal. Oh my god, I said punk, not pink. Yeah. But that same song was the source material for Little Annie. So there was a whole other side of it where I was just talking about self-esteem and confidence, and there was some riffs in there that I wanted to use on some song, but I didn't know how to use it. And then I got this other one called Iron Will out of the same first song that I wrote. Out of that same song I wrote, I also got Iron Will out of that. This other song I'm working on called Iron Will has came out of the same source material. So Little Annie, the song Little Annie that I have, it's only a demo. Wait, no, there's a studio version. I just have to mix it. I did create a studio version for that. I just have to mix it. But Little Annie, the song Little Annie and Iron Will are linked. There's a connection. They're linked together because they come from the same branch, the same source material. It comes from the same old song about confidence and self-esteem. It's the same theme. It's similar, but Iron Will is a little more epic. It's more of an anthem. And the reason why I wanted to write a second song from that same source material is that I wanted something that also sounded like an anthem, something that would incorporate these riffs that I didn't use in Little Annie. I wanted something that sounded more dynamic and not punk, but covering a similar theme. A theme about determination and self-esteem, and well, this one isn't about self-esteem, but it's about determination. But also Carry the Load is also about determination. It's all similar. Iron Will, Carry the Load. Those are similar as well. There's also similarity between these two. I don't want to be too repetitive, but come up with different songs, different sounds, similar themes is fine. I just don't want to be too repetitive. But a big reason why I'm writing new material is I got this new voice. And since I got this new voice, some new creative frontiers have been unlocked, some creative barriers have been shattered by this new voice that I have. AI has shattered a lot of creative barriers that I had. A lot of writer's block has been shattered by AI. AI has shattered creative barriers for me. Artistic barriers have been completely torn down by AI, which is awesome. But I understand that AI is actually doing the opposite to a lot of artists. I know that the opposite is happening to a lot of artists, and a lot of artists are quitting, and I'm sympathetic to that side as well. That's why I advocate for ethical use of it. That's why I advocate for ethical use of AI, because of shit like that. However, when you're using AI to generate art, it's almost never ethical. You're never gonna get that to be ethical. I don't really see how that's, for the most part, that's pretty much never going to be ethical, because there was always a human that could have been commissioned or paid that's out of a job. It's fucking over graphic designers. But yeah, if you have a photo and you want to use it to generate artistic ideas, but yeah, that's the most controversial use of AI, is to generate images. Image generation is like the most controversial use of AI. I never use AI for that, really, or generate art. I never really use it for that, really. every use of AI by me is transformative or ethical in some way. It's transformative and ethical. It's transformative and it's ethical. So I'm always using it responsibly. But I understand that it's fucked over a lot of people. And people have lost their jobs. Well, I got laid off, but it wasn't because of AI. But I don't know. Do my earrings actually jiggle? I never knew that. Do my earrings have jiggle physics built into it? Man, that person I commissioned was generous. Hello there, what's good, what's up? How's it going, how you doing? Wow. I thought no one would come because it's so late. What the hell? Can you hear me? Oh yeah, I can see why you're tired. I'm kinda tired too. I'm kinda tired too as well, same. Okay, cool. I'm tired too. Oh my god. Sheesh. I hit my head on the shelf. Oh shit, I hope you're okay. I don't know if you saw this, but look what I can do. Alright, enough of that. Oh, shit. I'm gonna not say what I was gonna say. What? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Oh, wait, I think I know what you mean now. Okay. I think I know what you mean now. I think I know. Okay. I understand. I get it. Uh, I don't know. I've had people who told me really, I've had people tell me really adult things, so like, I don't know if like that's what you're kind of alluding to, but I've had people tell me really adult things, so yeah, I don't know. I get a lot of thirst comments on TikTok. I wonder what that tongue can do. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, I knew it. You were probably getting at. I knew you were getting at something that was like adult. I knew it. That's funny. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Long tongues. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's yeah. Um. You know, I couldn't resist putting a long tongue on my character and my avatar. I had to do it. I had to do it. I just had to do it. Oh, you hit your head a lot. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. It was nice seeing you. I had somebody join on reality app. I was talking to somebody on reality. I need to bring up my, other two songs I'm writing the lyrics, because I need to work on the composition demo for the... What I like about, composing songs is I can do that on, like, any day, really, for the most part. I can squeeze that in a tight schedule, but re-recording, a demo is much harder. Doing a final recording of a demo is, like, so much harder, because I have to be really careful not to make mistakes and all this shit and do a million takes. It's more time consuming. And that's why I haven't done it in so long as that it's precision. It requires precision and careful, you know? But I have several more songs that I need to finalize as studio recordings, so oh my god. Okay, these earrings don't have jiggle physics. For a second there, from far away, I thought it did. They don't. Yeah, it was specific. I wanted the hair to have physics. Because you can't just have a... I'm not a Lego! I don't want to be a Lego. Although, Lego Island was one of my favorite games growing up. I freaking loved Lego Island so much. I really loved Lego Island. But I'm not a Lego! I don't want to be a Lego. I don't want to be a Lego. A Lego. God damn it. Captions are like going nuts. Oh my god, I need to sort my laundry. I think I'll probably do that tonight. I think I'll probably sort my laundry. I need to do it, it's getting bad. I'm watching a video about the presidential immunity thing with the Supreme Court. I'm watching some videos about it, and I was like laughing at what somebody said about it. Like, they're like making humorous commentary. Yeah, it's like I have in mind what the chorus is gonna be for the two other songs, but the lyrics are just... The problem is, the AI generator was so good that it's like hard to change it. It was so good, with the AI generated lyrics are like so good, I was like, it's hard to change it, but I know that it's the right thing to do, because I need to protect my integrity as an artist and as a creator. I need to protect my integrity. Ideally, I want to do that. Not as much as possible. I'm gonna at least try, is the way I look at it. I'm gonna at least try. I'm gonna try. There's only so many ways you can reword something, and, like, my experience, there's only so many ways you can redo something as far as words. Reword. No, forget it. Oh my god, the captions are going nuts. Yeah, this is something I'm not gonna miss. Hopefully Broadcast 30, I generate, I have a new voice by Broadcast 30, and hopefully, this whole problem with the captions being all messed up goes away. Well, the problem is this. Okay, there's something I forgot. To get that new voice to work, it requires something else to work called VB audio cable. I'm probably going to be doing tons of tests. I'm probably going to be doing lots of tests. So, with that being said, I don't know how soon... Yeah, I mean, the next broadcast is probably going to be a test of the new voice set up with VB audio cable, because I have to change my audio setup, and that might be kind of complicated. That might get complicated. Because I've never done it locally, I've only done VB audio cable with Google Collab. I've done it with the internet server for the AI voice, but not the AI voice locally. I haven't done it. I haven't done it for the voice locally. So, I have to actually do testing. If I can get the compute card to work, I have to do testing. So, there's a lot of red tape ahead of me. I may not even be able to do a broadcast on that day, because I'll be doing so much troubleshooting or testing, or it will be so late. But the next broadcast is probably going to be a test of that. equipment. I need to test it with the driver. It's probably going to be a driver test and equipment test if the graphics card shows up. Or the compute card shows up. If the compute card doesn't show up, that's going to be a problem. That's going to delay me further where I have to troubleshoot. Or determine what can I do. Can I run it off of the CPU safely? What can I do? Because the AI voice will also run off of the CPU. Can I run it off of the graphics card safely and stream? I don't know. So, I'll have to troubleshoot and determine what I'm going to do if that compute card doesn't show up. So, it'll be interesting. Next week is going to get interesting. Once that computer gets hooked up, it's going to get interesting. Hello, Larry. What's up? How's it going? How you doing, Renee? Can you hear me? I lost my job recently. I got laid off, so I'm not doing that great. How are you? Well, I'm doing as good as can be. I mean, okay, cool. Thank you so much. Thanks. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, because this costs a hell of a lot of money. This costs a lot of money. This does not come cheap. Have you seen this? Enough of that. Thank you. I'm hoping next broadcast I debut with a new voice. The AI voice. I'm hoping. Because, hopefully the Micro Center computer gets hooked up tomorrow. And, have you heard the new voice? Hopefully the Micro Center computer gets hooked up tomorrow and, I should have the ability to use a compute card to generate a AI voice. So, I have to do it using a compute card, because it's very, resource intensive, so I have to use a compute card. I don't know if you've heard it. Maybe you have. I've been showing it to a lot of people, so. Bring it in the background, I gotta get rid of that.
Frau, what's up? Welcome, mortals, to the realm of your colossal. I am 8-foot beast, born in the icy grip of the mountains on the winter solstice. I'm a Goliath orc, berserker, towering at 8 feet.
Yeah, that's the new voice, so I'm hoping to debut that next broadcast. I'm hoping next broadcast I can debut that. Technically, the next broadcast will be a test of that stuff. I'll be testing, first I have to do tests, I'm hoping broadcast 30 will be, will be it. Hopefully, I can finally debut that voice in real time. So I don't know. I can't be 100% sure until I see that compute card show up in the software. Because if it doesn't, I have to troubleshoot. I have to troubleshoot and see what are my next steps. Because I have a compute card in my computer, but somebody else said they were able to use the software doing a compute card. Somebody else said they were able to use the software to generate AI voice with the same setup that I have. So I went and replicated their setup. I copied the setup that they had, so I should be able to. I have a retro gaming store nearby my area, and I bought some retro games. I play a lot of retro games, not a lot, but I played some retro games when I was younger. Anything that would run on a basic computer. I never had a gaming PC until more recently, like I'm talking 2020, and I was already in my mid-20s by the time. I was in my mid to early 20s already by the time I finally have a gaming PC, but, I bought some retro games on CD, and I intend to set up a virtual machine running Windows XP and playing these games. And I believe that my childhood games, the CDs, have been saved inside of, a CD wallet or a DVD wallet. I believe that they're in there, including Lego Island, because I really wanted to do a video firing up Lego Island because I missed that game. That was my favorite game growing up. That was like, because I had a basic PC I never had. I never had a gaming PC until my 20s. As an adult, I've only had a gaming PC. So I was never able to get into Warcraft. I was never able to get into... I wasn't even able to get into Second Life or any of that. So... I've only done this recently as being older. Oh. I wanted to show this, game that I think I played when I was younger called Dinosaur Safari, and it's so weird, it's so out there, it's like a alien, like a green alien, it's so... It'll only take like a moment to show it, but I'm trying to look for stuff to talk about, because I'll probably touch on some of this stuff again when I get the AI voice running, because it will be more pleasant to listen to, more understandable. I think I will actually rehash a lot of this stuff. When I debut the voice, I think I'm going to, repeat a lot of this stuff, or bring it up again. I'm going to redo some of this, points that I brought up in other broadcasts. I'm going to bring them up again when I have a more pleasant voice. But the retro games that I got the other day at the Retro Gaming Plus store in Longdale, or Los Angeles, it's kind of in Longdale, Los Angeles area. It's like some maps it shows up as Los Angeles, some maps it shows up as Longdale, but in Los Angeles area, that's all you need to know. That hits the point across. I got this game called, Jurassic Park Trespasser, where you get to shoot dinosaurs. You get to shoot dinosaurs that attack you. You get to defend yourself against dinosaurs that attack you. Another one I bought is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2004. And another one I bought a 3-pack of the old Fallout games, the first 3 Fallout games. I have the first 3 Fallout games as a 3-pack, and it's a better deal than what you would get on Steam. I also bought the old Microsoft Flight Simulator because it's a better deal than what it would cost to pay for the new one. Just having lost my job, obviously a barrier to entry into gaming is cost. Games costing money. So I get discounts where I can get them so that I can do some gaming content and have it be cost effective. A lot of people don't know how to play these retro games. And it's not easy on modern hardware. It's not easy. Unless you're downloading it from Steam, I believe that has been modified for modern hardware. But, yeah, if you download a retro game from Steam, I think you're good. I said retro game. I'm not gonna miss these captions being inaccurate. Like, for example, I think, like, Dracula Resurrection, if you download that from Steam, it should be able to play on modern hardware. Even though it's an old game, old graphics. I think it's been modified, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Disclaimer, I'm not sure. I don't know. Dracula Resurrection was another one I wanted to buy, but it's much cheaper on Steam. If I still had my job, I would have bought it. I think I would have bought it if I still had my job, because I heard the original version of the game on CD is much better than Steam. I heard the original version of the game is better. And, that would have been another $10, and I didn't buy it. But it might be there next time. I am getting some money from some sources, but it's to only cover basic bills. So I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to buy it, but if it's still there, I may be able to buy it. But I want to see if I like the Steam version first. I need to see if I like the version that's offered from Steam first before I get into that. But I mean, Fallout, you can download the first versions of Fallout from Steam, and I think it will play on modern hardware. But I have the original CDs. Yeah, I have to set up a virtual machine for that. And I can do capture. I believe I should be able to do capture from OBS and do my avatar and do commentary, do AI voice. Because the virtual machine will just be the display capture on OBS, so it should work. But I haven't figured out, I've installed Windows XP Virtual Machine, but I have not figured out how to get it to read DVD or CDs. I have not figured that out. How to get it to interface with your computer. I have not figured that out. That is a big learning curve for me. So I don't know. I know it's possible because people do all kinds of retro gaming videos. It's possible. It's possible, I know that, I just haven't figured it out. So it may be a long time before I can actually play these games and start doing commentary over them because of that learning curve. Okay, I think I have to be right back because I have to talk to this family member that I believe just came home. I have to talk to him about setting up the computer tomorrow. I need to confirm that the new computer is going to get set up because I have to deactivate all kinds of software on this computer and make sure everything's backed up. It'll be pretty easy. It's not going to be like transferring from the Micro Center PC to the temporary setup I have now. That was a lot more work. I know this time it's going to be much easier. Okay, so I just got the confirmation that as long as I feel good tomorrow morning, I just got the confirmation that, that family member will help me set up, the Micro Center gaming PC tomorrow and disconnect the temporary setup. Um, I think I was supposed to text the picture about which port to plug the monitor into. But if the monitor gets plugged into the wrong port, I can always fix that on my own. But I'll just have to be very particular about, I will have to remember the prompt. If I don't, then I can fix it on my own because I just unplug the monitor and plug it into a different port. I want to make sure I have to make it very careful sure that it's not plugged into the 1080 Ti because that's the compute card, because then it's going to defeat the purpose of the compute card if I have it plugged into the wrong port. And that one doesn't have ray tracing either, so I only need ray tracing for VR chat. VR chat music video content, yes, I need ray tracing for that. Ow! I have some back pain from sitting on the computer. my computer chair and being, it's mostly bending my head down and having my head inside my phone has led to some problems with back pain. Other bending down stuff. A lot of bending down is like, back pain. Like, ow. That's right. Okay, I see my lightning cables I bought from Amazon. I had some lightning cables going bad for a while. Okay, so that's gonna be simple. I'm waiting until I can sit down and focus to do file backup or transfer it to deactivate everything I'm waiting for. I do have a checklist as to what I need to do when I switch from one computer to another, but this is a temporary setup, so it's not gonna be anything like last time, because this is it. This is a temporary setup, so it's not gonna be anything like last time. Last time was just like, yeah, yuck. Last time was yuck. But, this is just a temporary setup, so things are gonna be a lot easier. That's why I'm not really worried about it too much right now. I'm just trying to... Part of, prepping for switching to another computer, is cleaning my room, because there's necessary, here in this case, there's necessary to have room to maneuver and move around, because you don't have room to maneuver and move around, it gets to be quite hard to actually, it's harder to do, if not impossible, if there isn't enough room to maneuver and move around, so I'm making sure that this, you know, that's why I'm cleaning, because I need space to do that, but also I would be cleaning regardless, because I need to do maintenance on my room to make sure that I can walk in it. Because if I don't do maintenance in my room, it'll get to a point where I literally, like, can't walk in it and I'm stepping over stuff. It'll get to the point where I'm stepping over stuff and I can't find shit. It'll get to that point. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff I kept that I was intending on selling, and I ended up just showing that stuff off on TikTok using my cosplay. And man, I'm glad I kept it. All that stuff I didn't sell. I was able to make TikTok videos out of. A lot of the stuff I did sell, I couldn't make TikTok videos out of the stuff I did sell, but I sold that stuff, so it's not around to do that. But it's okay, because I have plenty of stuff to make videos with. I have no shortage of stuff to make videos with on TikTok, so that's right. And I've gotten some more stuff at Retro Gaming Plus, so I actually have a little more things to do cosplay hauls with anyways. Oh my god. But I have to do more cleaning in my room again. Once the Micro Center PC is set up, because there's tons of stuff that's moved to one side of the room just to be able to easily set up computers. I have to move all this stuff to one side of the room. So my room setup is really cramped, it's really bad. Even though I went through a lot of stuff and put a lot of stuff aside to donate, it's still really bad. There's stuff that has been moved out of this room, but it's still very, very bad. there's just so much stuff that it's really difficult to. The problem is, it's cramped. Even if I get rid of all the stuff, it's still cramped. There still is not a lot of space. So, it's not a lost cause to go through my stuff. It's very important, but the room itself is not very big. It's very cramped. And just it's kind of claustrophobic. It's kind of claustrophobic and cramped. And hard to live in overall. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. It doesn't matter how much stuff I get rid of, it's still gonna be cramped. It's still going to be, because there just isn't a lot of space in this room. This room is smaller than a fucking hotel room. It's smaller than a fucking apartment. It's like really bad. Yeah, I'm not planning on doing much of anything more than the bare minimum today for the most part. I'll do an art update. I need to really, start building up my other songs, because they've been just sitting there, not getting any work done, so I really need to start building up my other songs, but yeah. Oh, wait! My content. That's right. Figuring out what content on social media to post the next day is always what keeps me up. It always keeps me up until 4 in the morning. I always have a hard time going to bed, so I need to start that right now. But it's almost midnight, and I have several things to do. Honestly, since the Micro Center PC needs to be set up early in the morning, if I had to, I could skip the whole social media content thing if I had to, if it comes down to a choice of, if that's preventing me from going to bed. I could skip that if I had to. I could skip that, but the reason why I'm sorting laundry now is because once the Micro Center PC is set up and everything goes well, especially if the AI voice is ready to use, I'm going to want to dive right into that. I'm not going to want to sort laundry or do anything else. And I can get the voice working great, I can clean my room. Oh, shit. I wonder how this lightning cable is still working despite all of the use that I put it through. Oh. I think I might live stream. I might stop live streaming soon because I'm not in a position to really be checking what's going on. Every time I set up a new computer, there's always some kind of nightmare or some kind of thing going on. Oh, another thing is this computer, that temporary setup I have, I have to write down the password on top of it, because I forgot the password, I have to write it down on top of it. Yeah, it's 11:32. I think I'm gonna call it quits. Hopefully, things will go well with the computer. Oh, that's right. I wanted to show something. I wanted to show this weird game that I think I played when I was younger. I just remember the dinosaur map, but I don't remember the green alien for some reason. Dinosaur World Safari. 90s games are so weird sometimes. That's why Baldi's Basics went viral, because 90s games are really fucking out there and weird sometimes. And that's why I liked playing Baldi's Basics, because I could relate to how weird and out there 90s games are, 90s educational games. Because I grew up with that shit. I remember it. I grew up with that shit. I remember that. I grew up with it. Yeah, far cry from that. I heard about the worst game ever made. E.T. for Atari. I heard it was the worst game ever made, and that there was a lot of it in landfill, but because it was the worst game ever made, it's actually worth hundreds of thousands of dollars sometimes. Big money. I heard sometimes it's worth a lot of money if you come across, a cartridge that's like fully working. Oh my god, you got land. You got enough money to potentially, in some cases, you have enough money to potentially buy a house with these E.T. Atari cartridges. Oh man, that's crazy. Also, I heard some of the Ocarina of Time Zelda Nintendo cartridges are like super valuable. But I'm getting really educated about the history of games and gaming through this Retro Gaming Plus store and through other resources I have, like my bro, who's Generation X, telling me all kinds of stuff about that. Oh shit. Yeah. Pretty awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and fire that up because I'm about to end the stream, like, really soon. I wanna fire that up because it's midnight Pacific Standard Time. There's no need for me to really be streaming, and I need to focus on sorting this laundry as efficiently and quickly as possible because I need to get my sleeping schedule back on track, and I just drank a full cup of coffee, so I'll probably be up for a little while, but I can't do like 4 in the morning. I have to be careful. I don't want to do like 4 in the morning. Oh, what's Noe? What's good? What's up? How's it going? How you doing? Just kind of showed up out of nowhere. I don't know if you're still there, but I was away from my screen. I couldn't sleep. It's really late. It is like midnight. It's almost midnight Pacific Standard Time, so I'm planning on signing off really soon. I just wanted to show this weird game that I think I may have played when I was younger, because I don't know how long it's going to take for me to actually get into retro gaming, because there's lots of red tape, lots of complication. Like, I actually have to set up a Windows XP virtual machine again. First, I have to sort out the AI voice stuff. I have to sort that out first and foremost. I have to sort that out, and then I have to set up a virtual machine for Windows XP to play some of these retro games, not all of them, and then I have to figure out how to get it to read a CD, because I have no idea. I know it's possible at night. Dinosaur Safari. Which is a weird thing. But I think I played this when I was younger, because I remember the map. I don't remember the alien, but I remember the map. I don't remember the alien for some reason, but I remember the map. Dinosaur Safari does as well. I'm gonna shoot. Okay, I got nothing personal. I always check. Really cautious with that. I'm very cautious with that shit. Let me make sure desktop audio is up. Okay. After this, I'm planning on signing off.
Welcome to the headquarters of the National Chronographic Society, publishers of the ultra-famous National Chronographic Datazine. We are currently working on a special issue called Dinosaur Safari, Dinosaurs of the Mesozoic Era. Your job is to collect data crystals of dinosaurs and other extinct reptiles for this special issue. Perhaps you would like a tour of the building.
I'm gonna refrain from doing any commentary. Well, actually, I'll leave my mic on. I mean, this is a video on YouTube that you can look up. Dinosaur Safari.
This is the cladogram room. In the cladogram room, you'll select a target dinosaur, Heterodontosaurus, Saltopus, and prepare for your safari. Styracosaurus, just down the hall, is the chronosphere room. Inside the chronosphere, you will find sockets for 5 data crystals, as well as the usual controls for traveling through time or moving around the world, for accessing information. Many dinosaurs hunt along the borders of forests like this. For identifying plants and animals, Arackarioxylon, a modern conifer tree, Cycadioidea, a cycadioid, and for taking snapshots. Remember, you pay for all the energy your chronosphere uses. You must return to the National Chronographic Society before you run out of energy. When you return from your safari, you go back to the cladogram room and sell your best data crystals for energy credits and other rewards. Downstairs from the cladogram room, you will find your office. You may rest here until you are ready for your next assignment. Check the computer screen for additional information.
Alright, let's go check out the wall over here. This is to certify that you have attained the level of rookie photographer. And these are hints.
That's some dude talking on YouTube. This is a YouTube video with YouTube commentary. I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up because I'm just bringing this up because I think I played this when I was younger. Because I remember the map. I think I played this as like a toddler. But I don't remember the alien for some reason. But that's just so weird. I wonder why. Why the choice of an alien? Why? Just why? It seems like it doesn't fit at all. And it's bizarre. It's weird. It's out there. It's strange, but I'm all for it because I mean, I love monsters, so I'm all for that, but, like, I just don't understand. Like, what's the correlation between the alien, reptilian man and the dinosaurs? Like, what is the correlation? What is the correlation? I don't get it. I really don't get it.
And special keyboard things that I've never been able to figure out how to use. And it's like notes, and we got some sort of glossary sources. And then we got pretty much the producers of the game, creative multimedia. And Saltopus is our first dinosaur here, so we're going to our time machine. If you're not familiar, we hunt dinosaurs back in the prehistoric age. After Pangea, I guess. After like all the continents were merged, we go to different like Mesozoic, Cretaceous, Jurassic, and basically it's Pokemon Snap, where you find what you're trying to take a picture of, and then if you get enough points acquired, you get paid in energy crystals, and you get rewarded like say a video camera, a radar, or a voice collar, dino collar, should I say. But this is not done on Windows XP. This is emulated on VMware or Microsoft Virtual PC. I had issues with sound with Microsoft Virtual PC, but this is on VMware. And there is, you see that blue line right there, how it kind of slowly trickles up to the crystal? That's like a graphical bug, I guess. That's the one difference that I noticed from the original, like playing it on Windows 95 or Windows XP, that it would be more fluid. But anyway, for the most part, the game runs pretty well. What you need to do to install it on Windows XP, at least, is download the ISO link in the description, extract it with WinRAR. Go ahead and go to Setup. Right-click Setup, go to Properties, and put it into 640 by 480, and then also run in compatibility mode for Windows XP. And you might want to also do that for dinosafari.exe. And then basically you want to install it to the C directory. It's very important. And then when it's done, it's going to ask you, do you want to launch DinoSafari now, and go ahead and do it. If you don't do it like this, you may get video files that don't like locate themselves properly, or should I say they don't link to each other, and then you'll start getting errors with the program. But I did it, like I just described, and it tends to, work quite well. You want to use the D-pad, or on the keyboard, the arrow keys, rather than clicking with the mouse, which would skip you randomly across the world. I find that the D-pad works best. This is actually a 100% walkthrough of the game for finding all the dinosaurs, but it's quite lengthy, so if you're looking for a particular dinosaur or whatever that you might have missed, go ahead and skip through the video until you see that the blue crystals have been acquired by me, and then just backtrack until you find it, because this is looking to be like a 2-hour run here. Yeah, I'm not kidding. We got that thing. You'll notice on the right, the picture has to match up with what you're trying to actually photograph. So the thing on the video screen in the middle has to line up and match exactly the same direction as the black and white image on the right. It's a little hint for me. So yeah, I got 3 of the blue crystals lit up. It completed the clad for that particular dinosaur class. So he rewards us with some energy crystals, and I've been promoted to Junior, which gives us the Handycam video camera, which also doubles the amount of points you can get, I believe, something like that. But there's also like a glitchy thing with the game where if the dinosaur isn't like perfectly centered in the screen and you go to like record a video too early or too late, you'll miss credit for it and it'll give you like 0. Even though it's in the picture frame, it has to be like perfect, or the dinosaur has to be doing some sort of action. Whereas right here the Stegosaurus was on its hind legs. And other ones would be like a dinosaur eating some sort of like foliage, grass, or like a meat eater eating some sort of rat or something. Sweet, more data crystals for me. Oh boy, happy days, happy days. Alright, so this top right clad is all meat eaters, more or less, or pretty much that's all what they are. This one in particular is one of those finicky ones where you gotta wait for it to actually kind of get ready to get into the river to eat a fish for it to give you credit. So it's just me hopping around the Jurassic World until I can figure out where that little river is. Like sometimes, or most of the time, I have an idea of exactly which frame I need to get to, but I don't know where it is on the map, so I just keep jumping around until I see the one that I'm looking for. And that's usually how it goes. Before actually recording this, I played for maybe 10 games, 10 practice.
Alright, that basically does it for the context of this game. That I think I played it when I was younger. I'm not 100% sure because I think I would remember the green alien, but I remember the map. I remember playing a dinosaur game with some kind of map and a picture display like what they have. I remember having some kind of map that's interactive. I remember having some kind of picture display and a description of a dinosaur. So I think it was this one. I'm not 100% sure though. I believe I have all my CDs from when I was younger, or most of them saved in a DVD wallet. It's a DVD or CD wallet. DVD wallet. I believe I have most of them saved in a DVD wallet. So I think I'll find out then for sure. It could have also been a Jurassic Park game. I could have also played Jurassic Park games. It's possible I played one of one. I bought Trespasser in the original Jurassic Park Trespasser. I bought in the original jewel case. I bought this game. I don't know if I played this game when I was younger. It's possible I could have played Trespasser. It's very possible that I could have. I don't really distinctly don't really remember. I'm not sure. For this one, I don't know. I could have played this one, but I'm very unsure. I don't think so. Especially because it was rated teen and I was a little kid when this came out. I was a toddler and this is rated teen. So I mean, this rated teen and I was a toddler, so there are some games I'm 100% sure I did definitely play. Like Adabu, I played this one. This is a weird game that I played. I played this.
There's nothing more powerful than you, making your thing happen.
This wasn't my favorite game. This was Lego Island was my favorite game. I get a copyright strike for commercials, so I cannot have those played. I do remember playing this one.
Hello to you. I'm Addie Boo, and this is my enchanted play. Terrific.
Yeah, I played that. That I'm 100% sure I played. Yeah, I played that a lot. But Lego Island was my favorite. Because I had basic computers, so I couldn't get into Warcraft or anything like that. This was my favorite. I've always wanted to play it again, too. It is one of those games with low system requirements that I really love. It's just really, but this one's just really nostalgic. I mean, there's no game that really hits nostalgia like Lego Island. And it's so nostalgic they even put Lego Island on VRChat, and I've been in the world, I've made a video. I need to take that audio and remaster it for the new voice that I have. I need to take that audio, I need to remaster it for the new voice.
It's not a 20.
They have simulators within the game, like helicopter simulator, racing simulator, and stuff. It's so much fun. It is so much fun. And then this is another one I played. The 101 Dalmatians PC game. I spent a lot of time playing one of these. Yeah, Escape from DeVille Manor. It was just good. I played this one a lot too.
First, we gotta find a way out of here. Then we go for help, right? Right.
I love the gothic aesthetic in this game. This game has such a gothic aesthetic. Like, the mansion is just, like, super gothic, and I love it.
We find my mom and dad and come back for the rest of the pups. Okay, let's do it. One more thing. What?
Hey, with
Nope. I cannot. Hey, I will get a copyright strike. I cannot do that.
Listen, we gotta find my mom and dad. You're pretty lucky, loser. You got family? Nope. See anything useful? Nope. We gotta figure out a way to plug up that hole.
This is a puzzle game, and I know Dracula Resurrection I see is pretty similar. It is also a puzzle game, and I look forward to playing that one day. I can get it from Steam. I look forward to Dracula Resurrection.
Wow! They even put monsters in the hallway. Hey, look, that elevator. Hey, Wiz, where'd you post for that statue? When you were hanging out with your best friend, the Tomcat.
I think this one was from 1995. I'm not sure. But this is Dracula Resurrection, the game Dracula Resurrection. I really look forward to playing this one because it's similar. But I never played this one when I was younger.
You'd better stay with me. We'll have a drink
This one was too mature for the time. I couldn't play it.
together. I cannot. It's a question
I
of
would
life
have
and
loved to.
death. Whatever you like, young man. Well, you can take.
To master the power that is drawing me there. I'm leaving on the first boat.
Is that really the only way? Oh, in any. Hey, you can see them up in the big old.
This world is very different from the one you live in. But these objects are tough. Yes, this is it.
you should believe everything that
crazy woman tells you. She's using you. She's sending you out to do her dirty work, but you'll die for nothing.
That's interesting. I look forward to getting into that. That looks interesting. A game that I bought, that I haven't played. There's a Teletubbies game from 1987 that I just bought for shits and giggles. I got this from the first store. I got a Teletubbies game from the first store. God. Where is it? I don't remember what it was called, but I have the CD. Shit. Okay. Teletubby PC Games 1997, yeah. I never played this one when I was younger, though. I never played this one. All the advertisements not good. I'm gonna get a copyright strike.
Teletubbies, time for Teletubbies, time for Teletubbies, time.
I think I know I have this game. I bought this game from the first store.
Goes the weasel.
I just bought that for shits and giggles. It's just for shits and giggles. I did play a Lion King game when I was younger too. I know I played this one too. And a lot of Sesame Street games. I played a lot of Sesame Street games. Oh, I did not play the Lion King DOS. I did not play that. Not the DOS one. There was another one that I played. I never played a DOS game, really. Yeah, Lion King Activity Center, that's the one I played. Yeah, it was this one. This is the one I played.
Just click where you see this button again. Tastes better than two different looking buttons. Yikes! N. Yikes! C. Aha! You found one!
Come to Rafiki's tree. Let me show you what.
Yeah, I grew up staring at a really clunky computer screen that, oh my god, those things are like, they're like old televisions. Some of the first computer monitors were like old televisions. Yeah, I grew up with those things that are like old televisions, and you would play a game like this off of it.
Who do you want to play against this time? Just click to pick. Solo, hmm? That means it's all yours. Play me something, okay?
Alright. There may be more, but I don't know. There may be more games that I played. Oh, Toy Story, I did play the, I played this one too.
Wix.
I played all these. I played like a lot of these. Shit, I played a lot of these. Yeah, I played this. I remember this. Yes, I spent hours playing this one.
On Buzz's badge to help more toys get back to their. This is my spot. See the bed here? Local. This is not happening.
Claw in order and place them in the backpacks of destiny. To do that, click on the toys in the crane game that match the ones on the Pizza Planet board, then drag them to the backpacks that match the ones.
The duck.
Dog. Duct. B.
That's close. Ouch. The surprise of Christmas was yet to come.
I played a lot of these storybook games or activity center games. I played some Sesame Street ones too as well. Yeah. I'm not gonna get into the video, but I'll just bring up the image. I did play this one. Oh god. Apparently, there's so much Sesame Street stuff, it's really hard to find. It's this one, yes. Yeah, I played this one a lot. I played this one so much. I really played this one a lot. I remember that icon. Yeah, that's how much I played it. I have that image of Elmo like burned into my brain. I've played it that much. Okay. Yeah, nothing really epic. I didn't really play anything that epic when I was younger. None of the action games really. I think I did play Street Fighter once. I think I played a fighting game on a TV console once, but it was like one time. I don't really remember playing that often at all. I don't remember that. I just really remember these PC games. Like, I have strong memories of these educational PC games. The only thing I played that was really interesting for the most part was Lego Island. 101 Dalmatians Escape from DeVille Manor is moderately interesting, and Addaboo maybe moderately interesting, but the best one I played was Lego Island for sure, because I never had a gaming PC until 2020, so I never got to do Resident Evil, I never got to do World of Warcraft. There were so many games that I missed out on playing growing up because I didn't have a gaming PC, or I didn't have a Wii, I didn't have a Nintendo, I didn't have much of anything as far as technology. I really did not. I was really behind the curve as far as technology when I was younger, but now I'm really ahead of the curve. I've done a full 360. I've done a full 360 now. I'm the exact opposite, but there was all these games, Fallout, I never got to play that either. Or I was just too young, you know? Part of it was I was just too young. I was born in, I was born right around that time where, you know, I was born around the time where games were starting to get really interesting, and a lot of mature games were coming out when I was born that I couldn't play. But I was, yeah, so that's, yeah, like late 90s. I was born in late 90s, so um, being born in the late 90s and being 27, today being 27, there's a lot of games that I was like, look at that virtual gaming star. I'm like, gosh, I missed so much. I literally missed so much. There was like so much in gaming that I missed. Oh my gosh. And especially because I didn't have a gaming PC. I missed so much. Didn't have a gaming console, didn't have a gaming PC, didn't have a Wii, didn't have an Xbox, none of that. Everybody who was going to school with me had an Xbox though, or a Nintendo, or a gaming PC. Everybody else did, but I didn't. So I missed out on so much. I literally missed out on like so much. But anyhow, I can't get off on a tangent because I got stuff to do. I'm gonna stop streaming because I got too much shit to do. I got too much shit to do to get on a huge tangent. I just showed some of the games I played when I was younger. I'm sure I probably played more, but I saved some of my CDs were saved, so once I look through that, I can get a better idea. I can get a better idea of what I actually played when I was younger, aside from what I just remember offhand. Because I can remember a lot offhand. I really remember like a lot. But if I actually look at those CDs that I had, I'm like, oh, I will have a much better idea. I'm gonna end my reality stream. I'm gonna end this stream. This is already 12 midnight, and I got lots to do. I just have to stay focused because I have to go to bed early because I gotta get that. Not too early, but I have to go to bed at a decent time because that PC has to be set up tomorrow morning. So I have to go to bed at a decent time. I can't be like up